Man, I've been sitting here waiting for this cat to get here. Been outside, walked down in the studio. This is going to be the intro to the show. This is what y'all seeing right now. This is me waiting on Guapo to get his butt here so we can do this interview. Fool was late for FASTBash. He's late for this too. See? Look, man. Don K here on time. Wait. Oh, my bad. Look, guys, he finally showed up.
Not right now.
We waited on him. Here he is. Down in the 903 with Myzta Hamblen. What up, East Texas? No figures, no feelings, feeling the feelings and feel the pain. Feeling the villain and killing feelings and everything. A shame that all the mess that I'm hearing from east to west, it sound the same. You're looking for the cure and poison the game, no strain. I want the fire to make my eardrums bleed. Feel the heat like 16 Beretta, cock and release. Call me Mr. Zilla, southern breed, a lyrical beast. And all my people some hungry go-getters, and now we feast. It's about a family's patience, patiently waiting for greatness. It's about coming from nothing and struggle because we hate this. We empty out our pockets while hoping to make a dime. About the grind and the grind. Can you hear us? About time. What's up, guys, man? You know who I am. It's your boy Myzta Hamblen from down in the 903 with Myzta Hamblen, coming to you from LA Star Audio and Productions, right here in Longview, Texas on Highway 80. Chris Don K. London in the building right over the other side of that wall, but y'all don't worry about him. We'll get to him in another episode. This show about my homeboy Jae Money Guapo. Wow! Did I say it right, man?
Guapo.
Is that how you do it? Did I do it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can do it like
That's
you there, man.
Yeah.
How you doing today, brother?
I'm good. I appreciate you.
Right on, man. Hey, check this out. If y'all don't know who this cat is, man, you need to know. All right? Like I said in my live feeds, I showed on my channel and on my Facebook page. This is the cat that won the FASTBash through Fast Entertainment here about a month or so ago at T Park. $500 cash prize, a trophy I tried to take from him, but he had a death grip on it. Hey, on the cool, man, you did a great job on that show. You definitely earned that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell everybody I talk to about it when they say, man, you mean he beat you in 90? Like, yeah, man, I mean, all that energy you put. And look, I'm 42 years old and a big boy. I ain't jumping around like that. It just ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I want some horses. And I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and watch him. By the way, my little girl still runs around the house singing that song.
Hey, blessings. Appreciate that.
So how'd it feel, man, winning that?
Man, awesome. Like, awesome. Like, I'm still on that high. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a drug. I'm on that high. I can't come down. It's like, I appreciate everybody that was there supporting me, everybody that wasn't there and they saw the video. I mean,
yeah.
It just feels amazing to be able to do my dream and actually see me actually making progress now. Like, right on. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Right on, because you've been doing music for a minute now.
Yeah,
how long have you been
5,
doing
6
this?
years.
5, 6 years now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I know me and you was joking about it before the show about how it seemed like every time you had a show, you and he's like, man, I see you at all of them.
yeah. I'm trying. Like, I done did a few shows. Like, I just try keep my game sharp. Just trying to let everybody know who I am. Like, I really want this, you know. Right on. And it's just paid off this time. Yeah. It just paid off in a major way. And I'm just, like I said, I'm still on that high. I'm just so amazed right now, and I'm just so bedazzled. So a lot of folks been hitting you up ever since you won it. Oh yeah, I got a few features. And a lot of people been hitting me up, you know, just even send me friend requests, you know what I'm saying? More friend requests, and I appreciate that, you know. I hope y'all keep them coming. I need more friends, more fans. So. Yeah, right on, man. Because, everybody I've talked to about you, man, they be like, yeah, man, he did that. And, I mean, I was there not only performing at the show with my brother 190 and my boy Play, but I was also there on a working aspect of it, shooting the whole thing. Like me and T-Mash, we got some good footage of you. I pieced you together a nice little video package for it. Mm-hmm. Everything turned out good on that one? Oh, yeah. We good. We good, man. I still be jamming with my little girl. We be watching it, and she be dancing, trying to do the moves. She like Rado. Rado. She like Rado. That's her girl. You know? Rado. That's my homie, too, man. Shout out Rado. Hey, shout out to Rado, man. That's my homegirl. Actually, I talked to her earlier today. Got a big surprise coming with her. She's fixing, you know what, I'm just going to be quiet. Yeah. I'm just going to be quiet. There's something coming. Y'all going to love this. Rado. You ready, girl? You ready, girl? Yeah. Rado go off, man. I'm a big fan of hers. I have been. I think the first time I heard her, my homeboy Justin
put him and one of his partners put it together a show at used to be the Grown Folks Club.
Yeah.
And they put together a show showcasing local artists.
Oh yeah.
I was there. I performed, and that's where I actually met Rado. And after I got through, I had to burn out. I mean, I got 6 kids. I had to get back to the house. I ran into her later. She's like, I was looking for you when you left, man. You went off. I'm like, yeah, I had to go. Kids, it is what it is. And you got kids.
Yeah.
How many babies you got?
I got 2 stepsons and a little girl. They all mine, though.
That,
you know.
Man.
They all mine. I still take care of them. You know, that's what it is.
They call you daddy. They're yours. That's it.
Yeah, but my little girl, you know, that's my heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart, man. That's everything to me. You know, she listens to all my songs.
Yeah.
She know everything.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just like my little magnet. You can't pull us apart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. I feel that, man. I got a daddy's girl at the house too.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the videos.
Oh yeah, I seen her singing my song, man. I was like, I felt blessed, you know, when the little kids singing it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Now she wants a horse, and I'm like, baby, all right, I'll explain this to you one day. That's not what it means, but okay.
Well, just for now, they got them little party horses.
Yeah,
at the party store,
she get little stick horses. She can run around. She been having one of them since she was old enough to walk. I promise.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, she got some horses.
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
So check it out, man. Here's the thing. A lot of the newer music that comes out nowadays, I mean, some of it I like, but you got so much of it that sounds like everybody else. So that's kind of something I'm like, man. That's one of the things I talked about on a feed I did not too long ago when I was telling folks, man, email me your stuff if you want to be on the show. Send me your music. Send me your bio, bit stuff. But man, you'd be surprised. The worst thing somebody can do is tell me I sound just like this cat or I sound just like that cat.
Oh,
I hate that. When I ask people to be on the show, all right, it's either cats that are already established and have a name, or it's cats that's trying to build a name and they sound original. That's one of the things I liked about your music, all right? You've got a unique, not just a unique style and a unique sound, but you've got a unique type of way that you flow your music. What, if you had to say somebody that inspired your technique, who would you say it was? Myzta Hamblen. Oh man, I'm messing with you.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a few different cats. Like, I mean, just in the game. Like, I mean, like I say, since from, I don't know, maybe I was a freshman, 8th grade. You know, Ludacris and all of them. They really inspired me. And Mike Jones, them was my dudes right there. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, like. I was on Wayne so hard. Everybody was on Wayne. Yeah. I mean, Wayne paved the way for a lot of us today. A lot of the rappers that are out now, he paved the way for. But, I mean, my favorite rapper, my favorite artist is Young Thug, no doubt. No cap, no nothing. Like, Young Thug, that's my boy. I like the way he swag on the beat. And it just remind me, like, how I like to swag on the beat. Right. And so, yeah, that's my guy right there. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, Lil Wayne, shoot, he's finna come back hard. Cause, all his stuff is handled now. You know what I'm saying? He can push out some albums now. Yeah, that's it. I'm ready for that, man. I'm ready for another Carter album. Oh yeah, it needs to be. I don't know, but it needs to be. So. Yeah, he's gonna do something, man. And and then you're talking about Mike Jones. If y'all don't know who he is, man, you never heard a song by Mike Jones because he literally says his name 5 times in every song. And he got his number in there too. Yes, he got his phone number in there. Yeah, and that was back before there was what is it? They got anytime minutes. Now back then it was nights and weekends for free. After 9. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that. I had a Nokia. I had a little Nokia phone. Like. Nowadays, man, you pay one fee and you can get phone calls anytime. Shoot. Back then, cell phones was expensive, man. Yeah. So when he put his phone number out there, man, I would have hate to be the one that had to pay that phone bill. Man. Well, man, check it out. So, your videos. When you going to start pumping out some videos? Man, here pretty soon. I don't have an exact date, but I know I'm getting ready to shoot one at the end of this month. We'll be horses. Right on. You know what I'm saying? So I need all the horses to come out, all the stallions, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all. And let's have a good time. Let's make a good video. Like, do it for the East Texas, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So I will be doing that video, and I will be having a few more after that. Promoting my album that I'm trying to drop at the end of this year. Right on. And it will be called Lit, L-I-T-T. Right on. Living in the Times. Like that. Lit. Yeah, because we living in the times right now, you know, so. And, yeah, so that's my plans right now.
Cool. Cool. I like that, man. Living in the times. Y'all keep an eye out for that. Y'all heard it here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. By Guapo. Ow!
Guapo!
Yeah. Fool even sound like he got auto-tune. Right here.
Yeah.
So, what would you think? What would you say was your defining moment when you decided, okay, this is what I want to do?
Man, my defining moment was I came home from college and I wanted to hear myself on the beat. I wanted to hear, like, we was recording on a MacBook and like we had the stereo right here and then we had the MacBook right here and we would push record, you know, push play and push record, and we would just make songs like freestyling and make songs like me and my partners, you know what I'm saying? I had partners from college, they all from Milwaukee and someone from down here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. So when I came home from college, I was like, man, I wanna write. I can't really freestyle like that.
Yeah.
I wanna see what I can do if I write.
Right on.
So I wrote, and I was like, man, I like how I'm piecing this together. I want to hear this on the track. And I wrote like four tracks, and I ended up hitting up my partner Jonte Swain, you know, Jonte Lee.
Yeah.
I ended up hitting him up. You know what I'm saying? I had been told from a partner named AJ that he records people, and so I was like, man, I gotta hit him up. What's your price? You know, he told me his price. Took me a couple weeks. I didn't have no job. I came up with it though.
Right
I sold
on,
some Jordans.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wanna rehear myself. So I recorded 2 songs in an hour, and after that, I just kept on recording. I was like, I like this. I want to get better. Like I was like,
it's addictive. I
just want to hear myself. I didn't even want to put music out. You know, I just like I was kind of timid about it because I didn't think nobody would really listen to me. I just wanted to hear myself. And but I was good to myself. I was good to my friends, and every time I would let them hear it, they were like, "Oh man, you got something. Like you just need to keep at it." Like, so, I mean, I just 6 years later, I done kept at it. And you know what I'm saying? So that was my point. That I was like, man, I want to do this. Like, I just want to do this because I want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do it since the 3rd grade, but I finally was able to step out when I was up from under my wings and my mom. You know. I was able to get out on my own, decide what I really wanted to do.
Right
on.
on.
You know what I'm saying? So after that, I just...
So you said you're talking about college. What did you go to college for?
Man, I went to Prairie View A&M University, man. You know. Shout out to the PV, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Panthers. Anyway, I went to school for kinesiology. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a coach. I wanted to do something in the sports field. And minored in psychology, which most rappers do. It's weird, but they do.
It's weird, and, a lot of them do, man, for real.
But that's what I went to school for. Like, my dream is to have my own sports complex, and that's what I'm really working for. And,
Gotcha.
I hope y'all all come mess with me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Come to my sports complex when I get it, because I will have it. So
there you go. Like the attitude, like the
in Jesus' name, you know.
Amen. Speak on it. There you go.
What it is.
Okay, so I follow you on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I follow you on Instagram, you know what I mean? I did the Facebook Live deal with you. One thing that I really like that I watch on yours is, some days you in church, you're talking about how, your love for God, stuff like that. Where would you say your faith comes into play in your music?
I'll say my faith comes in through the inside of my spirituality and me knowing who I am through God, and Him knowing the desires of my heart. I believe God gives us the desires of our heart. Sometimes we come and fall short, but He gives us that grace to know that we can come back to Him. But right now, like I do different types of music. I have a song out. It's not out, but I have a song that I'm working on. It's called Good versus Evil.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about the battle that we're living in these days, good versus evil. You know what I'm saying?
Living in these times.
Living in the times, but it won't be on that album, but it's part of it. It's part of living in the times, good versus evil. So, God, my faith in God, it just comes to my spirituality. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Who are some artists in East Texas that I know when I came in, y'all was jamming a song that you just got through working on.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about some of the artists that you've already worked with from East Texas,
okay,
and some that you're wanting to work with in East Texas.
Okay, so I work with, we'll start out with Jonte Swain, you know what I'm saying? I work with him. I work with Kurt Dog. I work with Sheldon Vibes. I work with Johnny B. Shout out to Johnny B. I worked with, who else? Lister Corleone. I worked with him. I work with a few more artists. Rado. Shout out to Rado. Like, me and her, we got our own album coming out.
Oh, that's what's up,
Yeah, we got our own album coming out. Me and Rado, we haven't have no name for it yet, but yeah, that's my partner right there.
Yeah, man, and, she cold.
Shout out to Rari from Tyler. I did a song with him. We got a fire song. I really like his quality. Y'all need to go shop with him. His quality is very good, A1. Him and I would like to work with anybody who's willing to work with me. Like I've got a lot of people asking me to work with them, and I'm like, I want to do music. Like, I want to make anybody's song pop that I can. Like, I want to try to help. You know what I'm saying? My part. Like, let's make a good song together. Put our heads together. What can we do to make people be like, man, who are these dudes? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the goal. Like, who are these dudes? And we need to be bringing attention to them and where their city is, you know what I'm saying, and their region. So shout out East Texas, and yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to work with anybody who wants to work with me.
That's what's up, man. I like that attitude all day long. Matter of fact, I know this cat named Myzta Hamblen that is always down to work.
Oh
with
yeah. Hey, tell him to hit my line. Hey, $200. $200. You know what I'm saying? But hey, nah, I just saying.
See, I told her, going Hollywood on this, man. No, man. Hey, real talk, though, man. I definitely enjoy your music, man. You sent me those 3 songs that you did at FASTBash.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're on my phone. I'll be at the gym working out, listening to them. And you know, when I was working on that video, man, my wife sat there. Because the way my studio is set up, I've also got a recliner in there, and she's got her computer in there because she'll do a lot of photo editing for our photography business. We basically made it like our multimedia room just for me and her.
Both of y'all. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be sitting there, and I'll have my headphones on, and then I'm like, hey, baby, listen to this. See what you think, and I'll unplug them, turn the music up where she can hear it. She's heard horses, and so many times that I'll catch her humming it. Yeah. There was also a video of my little boy, you know what I'm saying, jamming to you.
He was trying,
So we are definitely Jae Money Guapo fans in the Hamblen household, man. We really enjoying that. Yeah. And seriously, everybody, like, I'll do live feeds while I was editing your video just to turn folks on to the music, man, because if you don't know what my show's about, if you've been living under a rock, all right, you ain't heard what the show Down the 903 Myzta Hamblen's about. This is what it's about right here. Local artists from East Texas, not just in the 903, from the 936, anywhere in East Texas, all right, that's really trying to get their music out there. This show is about bringing it to the light, okay? Letting folks see that there is so much major talent here in East Texas. People have no idea, all right? And so when I do, like, live feeds, when I'm editing videos for music videos I shoot for folks, when I was editing your video, when I was editing, what's her name, Beyonce? Is that how you say it?
I answer.
That's I answer.
Yeah.
Shout out to I answer. Sorry I got the name wrong. I apologize.
Beautiful voice.
Gorgeous voice, man. Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And when I was editing her video for one I put together for her, just listening to her, and man, I turned it up. Did a live feed on it, let everybody hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Rado, I didn't even know she could sing.
Man, can she?
I didn't
she be humming behind my songs.
Yeah,
I be like, girl, I need you to go ahead and do my ad lib.
Hey, I heard her singing when I was shooting, and I heard her singing. I looked up from the camera and was like, and I think you can tell in the video because you got shaking.
Hear.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
She's cold with it.
She is.
That's what I'm saying, man. There's so many East Texas artists that are just phenomenal that people don't know about.
They don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna know.
Oh, yeah, they gonna
know.
They gonna know. That's it. So, I got Rado coming up. She's gonna be on a project with me. She's actually gonna be on 2 projects with me. Definitely room for you on there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get with you on it. It's going to be something a little different. I got a song called Gorilla Anthem that everybody's loved when I'm doing a remix to it.
Okay.
So I definitely hit you up for that.
You know what I'm
saying? It's a beast.
Yeah.
Everybody that's heard it like, man, you done made a good I'm going to bust somebody upside the head song.
Oh, it's one of them.
It's one of them.
Okay. I got a little animosity. I need to go ahead and get out.
There you go, man. Hey, it's like I tell folks all the time. My grandmother asked me, she goes, why do you talk like that in some of your music? I'm like, Well, there was a time when I didn't talk about this in my music. Yeah. I just acted like this.
Sometimes it's better to go to the pen and pad.
Yeah, this is better, man. Trust me, you'd rather me write and do a song about peeling somebody's face off than really getting out there and doing it.
For sure.
And that's one of the biggest things I like about music is it allows you to express yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, if anybody can take a message from any of your music that you really want them to grasp, what would it be?
I want people to grasp the message of, yeah, my sound is good, like I'm hype on the song, I'm hype on the beat or whatever, like I want them to realize like I'm saying something in my songs. Like just listen to like some of the words that I'm saying. I'm not just putting words on a song like and just making a song, like making a good hook and then the verse has nothing to do with what the hook is. Like I'm trying to actually make a nice song. And I would want people to actually realize that. And that's when I would actually feel more better if everybody realized, like, he's really saying some stuff. You just gotta listen to him, like, he jamming, he hype, and he really saying some stuff. So, so yeah, that's the message I would really want people to take out of my music.
That's what's up. So if you had to say which was more important, bars or actual lyrics, which one would you go with?
I would say you need both. I mean, I wouldn't say one is more important than the other, like, because different rap styles are different. Mm-hmm. Not everybody can spit an acapella bar verse, and not everybody can have great lyrics, you know. Mm-hmm. But if you got them both together, a little bit of both, it can make a song. It can make a song listenable. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So, well, the reason I'm asking that is because I hear everybody talking about, man, I got bars. I'm like, okay, but like you was talking about, what are your bars saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Are you actually talking about something? Mm-hmm. Or are you just are you just taking 16 bars and making them rhyme together?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I was coming from on that. Because me personally, I agree with you. You got to have a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You can be saying something, but if it ain't grabbing somebody's attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where the hook comes in. That's I did a show at that Mousequake Taylor came down for him. Was critiquing everybody.
Okay.
Was critiquing everybody there. And I did one song. I did my song "Day I Leave," and he came on stage and said, "Hey man, everything sounded great, but when the hook's playing, shut up. Let the hook do its job. Let it hook folks in." And that really made me think, because anytime I write a song, I want my verses to really say something, but I always make sure that hook is catchy and gets folks' attention. It's either going to piss them off, it's going to put them in a good mood, it's going to make them think.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted. And that's where I come in with what's more important, bars or lyrics. I ain't never thought about it to the point to where both of them are just as equally important. So that gives me something to think about.
Maybe lyrics would be more important, but both
you gotta have both.
But you gotta have both.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have both. I agree with you 100%. So, what's next in store for Jae Money Guapo?
Oh man, next big things popping, like whatever comes my way is what's next. You know,
got any shows lined up? Anything like that?
As of now, no, I'm going to a couple shows. It's gonna be a little fall fest going on. You know, I guess Loyalty Management now is throwing it. So shout out Miss Monita Scott. I won't be performing there, but I'll be there. Haven't gotten any inquiries yet, but I'm sure they will soon come. But I will let you know when my show is. I would like for you to come out. I would like for all y'all to come out.
Absolutely.
Like anybody that can come out, be somebody, come out, help me support my dream, and so we can all get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, right on. So, what's your feelings? And I'm probably fixing to stir up a hornet's nest here with a lot of viewers and with a lot of artists that watch this. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to speak my mind on things, and I expect you come on this show, I expect you to be able to also. What's your views on local artists that are charging, that basically charge, period, for features?
My view is, I mean, if you're good, okay, if you already got a name for yourself, okay, it's okay to charge something, because at the end of the day, if I have a name and I'm trying to get out there for myself, and then you want to do a song with me, and we make that song, and then that song it's popping. And people are like, man, who are you? Where did you come from? But then I helped you out, and I didn't get anything out of it. But you're getting all the royalties. You know what I'm saying? You're getting all the payout. But I don't get nothing. But I got a little glow because my name is on there. Right. My voice is on there. So it's just business. It's nothing personal because music business is 90% business and 10% talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have all that talent, but you gotta have that business mind, or else you just behind. You know what I'm saying? And so we gotta respect that at the end of the day because everybody wants to be a boss. You don't want to work for somebody all the time. I don't. I work 3 jobs. I'm tired of working for other people. I want to work for myself. So it's about the business, but if you're both trying to come up and you both not really have a name, then okay, it's kind of like, let's just make something, let's get our names out there.
Right on.
And so sometimes I'll charge and sometimes I don't. Like, I might charge $25 or $50 just because I have to pay to even do studio. I don't get to go to the studio for free. I don't have a studio in my house. I don't record myself. I go to different studios and they have their own fees. So I'll charge maybe a $25 fee or a $50 fee. $25 maybe for the studio, the other $25 just for me to put gas in my car, whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right
like
on.
Just to get something out of it.
Right on.
So, but other than that, if I see it's a need, I'm willing to do it because I love music that much. Like I said, I want to do a song with anybody. Like, I love doing music. So if I realize you don't really got it, because I've been there, and I'm just really that humble. I really don't care. I care because I know the money will come, but at the same time, I'm just like, I just want to do a song. I just want to make it good. So, hey.
Man, I like that attitude. Because at the end of the day, man, I mean, here's the deal. Every musician out there is, we wouldn't do it if we didn't like music.
Right on,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If music's not your first love, then what are you doing music for? That's my opinion on it. I mean, I've been doing music since I was 3. That was the first time I got on stage.
Yeah. And
I fell in love with it ever since. So when I hear people like, oh man, I'm in it for the money. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah. The money will come, but if your music ain't no good, you know what I'm saying? Personally, man, I tell folks all the time, I'm not trying to be the next Eminem. If people love me, great. If people don't love me, okay, that's great too. I just like music. I just like making music that don't suck.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It don't suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand.
There's a lot of it out there that I can't even listen to the radio sometimes. I'm like, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just to each their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each their own. Some people like this, some people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the big controversy right now with music, mumble rap. It's whether you love it or you hate it, it is the most polarizing music that is out right now because everybody's talking about it. People either love it or they hate it. All right? There's no, it's okay. My view on it is, to me, it's its own genre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rap, it literally stands for rhythm and poetry.
Right on.
All right? So, this mumble rap that's out there, I don't really consider it rap. And again, this is my views. All right? Everybody's got their own. Mine is, it's its own genre now. That's what I respect. Okay? Toe Down from Houston, Texas, created his own genre of music with country rap tunes. All right? And I mean, now you got people like Big Smo, my homeboy Big Poe. You got a lot of, you got Colt Ford, a lot of these rap artists, Mike Manic, that are more rooted with country music, but it all started off with Toe Down. Even Pimp C gave him credit and told him, man, you created your own genre of music. And that's what I feel like is going on with mumble rap, is it's its own genre. Kids love it, man. Cats love it. Cats dig to it, man. They go off and they're having a great time with it. So when people get out there and they just bash it and bash it and bash it, I'm like, man, I can remember a time when rap music was bashed and said, oh, it's just a phase. Well, here we are, decades later, and it's still out there. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know. My opinion is Bone Thugs and Harmony, to me, they was type of mumble rap in a way. They were saying stuff so fast, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I had a discussion about that one time and somebody really didn't like it, but I was like, I mean, if you don't like it, like, it's just what it is. Like, I mean, it's different phases, and this just is a new phase of it. That's what I feel like. And I'm not even against it, because it's just the way you swag on the beat. Like, it sounds good. Like, it don't have to be, the way you make music doesn't have to be, you don't have to make it on this person's standards or this person's standard, because this person's standards might not be this person's standards, and they'll like your music.
You do what you feel.
You do what you feel, and somebody gonna feel you because they gonna know it's real.
I just wrapped up an interview. Now, those of y'all need to understand something. This is good. This is the second interview that's going to be aired on the ETX Rock Show with Down in 903 Myzta Hamblen. This is actually my third interview. The second one I actually interviewed was Mr. Lee, multi-platinum producer. He was supposed to be second, but when we were setting up for the interview, I had some horrible news, so I had to take off and reschedule it. But one thing I respect a lot about Mr. Lee, Norman Mousequake Barrett, these guys have worked with the top names in the game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And Mr. Lee, he's worked with some of the cats that I've just jammed forever. The Ghetto Boys, you know, Scarface. He's worked with Paul Wall, Jay-Z, Pimp C, Bun B. He recorded Pimp and Bun on the song Big Pimpin', which, by the way, there's a really awesome story about that, so be sure to watch the next episode of Down in the 903 Myzta Hamblen, and you'll figure out real quick that Pimp C was really a genius and nobody knew it.
Yeah, there's a lot about him nobody don't know, especially about him and Bun.
Yeah, but one of the things, though, that I liked about him was everybody he's worked with. And I asked him, what's your wish list? Who's the next person you just gotta work with? He goes, well, man, on the cool, I've worked with everybody. I've worked with Jay-Z. I've working with Nipsey Hussle right now. I've worked with Bun. I've worked with Scarface, Slim Thug, Tupac. He said, really, man, where do I go from here? He said, now, I want to work. I'm going to be going to Atlanta soon, and I want to do some work with the Migos while I'm there. So, I mean, and that's just the Migos. That's like going from one, you go to compare the Migos to Tupac, that's completely different sides of the spectrum.
Right.
And that's one of the things I love about rap, hip-hop, and R&B is it's evolving and it's changing always. All right? Y'all will see a lot of people on the shows. You'll see, of course, me and my brother 190 and my brother Plague from Shatterproof for life. Our style of music is we can just spit, or we can talk about something that's going to move you, or we can talk about some stuff that's going to get you crunk. Our style is a reverse style. Listen to Jae Money Guapo. His style is completely different than ours, but it still sounds just as good and just as amazing. You got Rado. Plan on having her on the show. My homeboy up in Tyler, Ace McCoy. Phenomenal producer.
Hey, man, shout out Ace McCoy. I really want to work with you, man. Hey, get in touch with Ace, man. I want to work with him on some beats, man.
Right on, man. Hey, I got his phone number,
Ace
man.
Grace,
that's
man.
Ace the Grace, my partner. And you got cats like, you got my homeboy, Cracky Jack, Jason Thomas. Phenomenal rap artist, phenomenal producer, man. Matter of fact, my song, Did You Forget? The video, he actually did the beat for that.
Oh.
And he's also diving off into doing country rap. And it's just, he's going to his East Texas roots. Again, rap, hip-hop, R&B is always revolving. It's always evolving. It's always changing up. So when people talk about, oh, this part sucks. Well, some people think that part sucks.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you like.
Yeah.
Me, man, I'm like you. I just want to make good music. I'll get down with anybody. I'll let your boy, we can do something. You know what I'm saying? All day long. I'm going to do some work with him. This guy, I'll snatch you out, man. I'll come to one of your 3 jobs. Chloroform. You're going to wake up, be like, man, why I'm at your house? Come on, man. We got to go in the studio. Let's get this.
I'm trying to get some sleep, man.
Yeah. So, man, I got to know something, man. We're coming to the part of the show that the ETX Rocks show calls, what the heck? Well, I call it, wait, what? I got a question I got to know. I got to hear your answer. And I want your honest answer to this. This is important. All right? Between Diana Ross and Halle Berry, who would you rather make you a sandwich?
Who would I, wait, what? Okay. Who would I rather make me a sandwich? It got to be Halle.
Halle, why?
This cat woman. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be Halle, you know what I'm saying? Age don't phase her, you know what I'm saying? At all. At all.
See, I'm finna have to come up with a new question to do, because by the time y'all see this episode, you're gonna have heard that question a couple times, so folks are gonna be prepared for it. Because I asked Benet Embry that question, I asked Mr. Lee that question.
Oh, yeah?
The answer
can't be as good as mine.
Man, hey, I'm going to tell you what, the best answer so far was when I interviewed Mousequake for the ETX Rock Show. I asked him, he made a comment, he said, well, Halle Berry crazy. So, you don't...
She an actor.
Yeah, yeah. He went with Diana Ross, man. He goes,
she got the music.
With that, he goes, I got to go with an old country girl. She going to make the best sandwiches.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, for real, I appreciate you being on the show. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell everybody where they can hear your music, your website for your gear, everything, man.
So, y'all can check me out on SoundCloud right now. J$_Guapo. Just one O on that one. Instagram, JM_Guapo. Ryan Campbell on Facebook. JMG on Facebook. That's my fan page. If you're a fan of Jae Money Guapo, please go follow my fan page. JMG. That's me. You know, I have my brand on there. You'll see me on there.
Hey, I know they got it
everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Hey. And
shout out to T-Mash.
Yeah. And so y'all can check that out. Right now I have features on my SoundCloud with Jonte Swain, and I have one song with myself. But I will be releasing some songs here at the end of the month. And so y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the website, please don't forget about the website. www.jmguapoo.com. It's official. You know what I'm saying? Without the whistle.
That's it, man. Hey, and on the cool, man, all these links will be down below. Y'all can check them out. I'm finna get out of here. Again, appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Yeah.
Right on. Shout out to Boston Chris from the ETX Rock Show for making all this possible for me. By the way, he's wanting to interview you too for his show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him come with it.
I told you, man, I'm going to get you taken care of.
Yeah.
Hey, again, man, shout out. Where'd that card go? Did I put it in my pocket? Yeah.
LA Star, man.
I can't, man. I'm old, dude. My memory.
It's about them Cowboys, too. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hey, man, check it out. It's right here on the card. LA Star Audio and Productions, man. Y'all check them out, man. Chris Don K. London sitting over there right now, wondering when I'm going to give up his studio to where he can come in and get some work done. But I'm out of here, man.
From the unknown to the stars, from the couch to the car, from the unheralded and the unheard, to the legends and beyond, it's where we all belong. Yes, this is where it all starts. From every genre, from every plane, this is where the music's played. So tune right in, won't you bring a friend? This is where it all begins. Welcome to the show, let the music flow of every style and creed. And you can bet your socks that it's